It's all about doing it now, right? So, idea, do it now, right? And think about there's going to be times when you're taking action and you're in that divine masculine, right? There's also be times when you're receiving, you're in that divine feminine, okay? And they work hand in hand. The best time to take action is right after you were already taking action, right? And the best time to receive divine feminine from spirit, from God, is right after taking action. Why? Because you're on the frequency of the goal. The frequency of the goal is the same frequency of action. Action gives you the ability to receive from spirit. And so the whole point is action. Action creates the result. Action creates the frequency required to receive from spirit. And action in of itself is the goal. Our life is created by actions. Okay? Actions create results. Actions create energy portals with other people, right? The law of exchange. When you give out love and light to others, it comes back to you. Action is everything. Action is the only thing that really is real. What you think about doing, what you want to do, what you wish to do, what you hope to do, doesn't matter without action. Action is what makes it happen. Action is the law of cause and effect of the universe. Action, not thoughts, not words, not emotions, not feelings, not thinking, but actions, right? But actions. And realize, to some degree, a thought can also be an action. And that's more of an advanced training, guys. But let's keep it simple. Action is all you can control. Action's all you can control. Action puts you on the vibration. It puts you on the frequency, and action creates the result. A result is measured by specific, quantifiable actions. A result is measured by specific, quantifiable actions, right? Notice how I didn't write down this video before I started recording. You notice that? I just started recording. Does that make sense? Actions, not plans, not scripts, not thinking about what you're going to do, but doing it, right? But doing it, guys. Doing it straight up. Doing it now. And do it now. Why wouldn't you? Do it right now. Why wouldn't you? Why would you not do it right now? You're going to say, my thoughts. My thoughts told me not to. My thoughts are afraid. My thoughts make me want to feel safe. My thoughts say I don't feel good enough. Well, how do you change those thoughts? Answer, by changing your actions. Okay? By changing your actions, that changes your thoughts. When you change your vibration, it changes the thoughts that you are aware of. All thoughts exist simultaneously in the quantum field. And so, by changing the actions, you change the thought that you think, the thought that you can access, the thought that you can grab like a hat and put it on your head and say, okay, that's a good idea. What are you going to do with it? Right? You do it right now. Do it right now, ladies and gentlemen. Act now, think later. Act now, think later. Act now and think about it later. Act now, plan later. Act now, think about it later. What is there to think about? And if you're trying to think about how it's going to happen, you're not doing it right. You got to take action. And while you're on the frequency of the action, you're going to get the ideas. God, the universe, the hidden intelligence, the spiritual wisdom of the universe works through you when you work, right? When you take action, the universe gives you what to say. When you take action, the universe helps you on what to do next. When you take action, the universe says, oh, you know what? This person's actually doing it. So let me go ahead and tell them what their next step is, right? And so you got to keep going and you got to keep moving and realize that the universe moves mountains for you when you move your right? Hey, right? Whatever. When you move, the universe moves with you. So understand that the universe is you and your reflection and mirror more than you reflect the universe. You are the one creating it. Adam acted, which began creation. Adam began creation with action. Adam acted. Okay, this began creation. Creation, okay? Creation is done every evening with Eve by the fire. But think about it, like it's kind of how it works. It's kind of how it works. Actions, guys, actions. Actions, not thoughts, not plans, not sit there and think, I'm not sure. Just take action anyway. You're not thinking, you're not planning, you're not in. No, you're right now. Do it right now. Go head on right now. Sometimes you gotta be vulnerable. And sometimes you gotta get rid of guilt, get rid of shame, get rid of fear. The only way to do that is by facing it. You gotta go right at it. Okay, you can't step away. Oh, I'm afraid. You have to go right at it. You either face your fear or you either evolve by facing the fear or you evade by avoiding the fear. You either evolve by facing the fear or you evade by running away from it, right? By going against it, saying, can't do that. Hesitation. You see, you got to realize, do things all at once or not at all. You can't do it, say, never mind. You have to go all the way in there. Guys, what I mean, you can't sit here and say, am I going to do this? But you're either sitting and receiving or you are fully acting. Okay, there's no in between. There is no, should I do this? Should I do that? It's all action or it's sit and receive from God. Like God tell you, but God's going to tell you already know. You just got to do it. And you just got to keep doing it. And that's life, guys. Life is actions. Life is actions. Actions are what you can control and what you know that you have in your hands. You decide what you are doing, okay?